This is Ankita Rath from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First the headlines. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi lambasted BJP government, says state does not have any vision for its future generation, should focus on improvement of healthcare services. Classes at IIM Sambalpur to start from September 24, registration of students and orientation to commence from September 23. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik directs officials to raise wages for prisoners, asked to revise daily remuneration from ₹40 to ₹150. Eminent literature Dr. Madhusudan Pati to receive prestigious Ottawadi Jagannath Das Award for the year 2015 for his lifetime contribution to Odia literature. And Indian Idol Junior 2 winner Odia girl Ananya Chitam Nanda signs 2-year record deal with music label Universe Music India. Now the details. Lambasting the BJP government, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi on Friday said the state does not have any vision for its future generation and should focus on improvement of healthcare services in the state. Talking to media persons after visiting Sishu Bhavan in Cuttack, Rahul said the Chief Minister is not thinking about the future of the state and healthcare. Refuting allegations of politicizing the infant death issues, Rahul added there are two reasons for his visit. One is to witness the situation at the Sishu Bhavan and put pressure on the state government to focus on healthcare services. Rahul also gave an example of a kid admitted in the hospital who was pleading doctor and him to console his worried mother. He added, this shows the spirit of the future of the state. Rahul went to the newborn ward and outdoor of the hospital and talked to the relatives of the patients. OPCC President Prasad Harichandan and opposition leader Narsingh Mishra among others were also present in the media briefing. Later, the Congress Vice President visited Swaraj Ashram in the city. Later in the day, Rahul had an interaction with party members at Congress Bhavan in Bhubaneswar.
ओडिशा की स्पिरिट की मैं बात कर रहा हूं। बच्चा बीमार था, उसकी मां रो रही थी और बच्चे ने मेरा हाथ पकड़ा, डॉक्टर का हाथ पकड़ा और कहा कि मेरी मां जो रो रही है उसको आप कंसोल कीजिए, मेरे बारे में मत घबराइए, आप उसको कंसोल कीजिए। ये ओडिशा का स्पिरिट है, ये ओडिशा की थिंकिंग है, ये ओडिशा का भविष्य है। वो बच्चा जो है छोटा सा, वो इस प्रदेश का भविष्य है। अब उसकी मां का और उसका हक बनता है कि जब वो बेचारा बीमार होता है और जब वो अस्पताल में आता है तो अस्पताल उसको मदद करे, प्यार से उसके साथ काम करे और उसको एक बार फिर अपने पैरों पे खड़ा करके वापस भेजे। अब यहां पे डॉक्टर काम कर रहे हैं और मैंने जो देखा वो पूरी कोशिश के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, उनमें भी कोई कमी नहीं है। कमी कहां है कि जो फोकस सरकार का हेल्थ केयर पे होना चाहिए, शिक्षा में होना चाहिए, ओडिशा के भविष्य में होना चाहिए, वो नहीं है। इस अस्पताल को चलाने का कोई बड़ा काम नहीं है। ओडिशा में पैसे की कोई कमी नहीं है, यहां पे आपके पास माइंस हैं, आपके पास धन है, मगर जो आपके चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं वो ओडिशा के भविष्य के बारे में नहीं सोच रहे, वो ओडिशा के हेल्थ केयर के बारे में नहीं सोच रहे। वो जो ओडिशा की जो शक्ति है जिसको मैंने आपको बताया, जिसके बारे में मैंने आपको बताया, वो उसके बारे में सोच नहीं रहे। इस अस्पताल में ओडिशा की ट्रेजेडी प्ले आउट हो रही है। मैं यहां सिर्फ इसलिए आया हूं, दो कारण है। एक कारण मैं अपने आंखों से इस अस्पताल में क्या हो रहा था वो देखना चाहता हूं, और दूसरा कारण है कि मैंने सोचा कि अगर मैं यहां आऊंगा तो सरकार पे थोड़ा प्रेशर पड़ेगा और सरकार की जो दृष्टि है इस अस्पताल पे गिरेगी और हेल्थ केयर पे गिरेगी और एजुकेशन पे गिरेगी। अब अगर सरकार सोचती है कि ये पॉलिटिकल मूव है तो मैं खुश हूं, मगर मेरी खुशी इस बात में है कि सरकार की दृष्टि इस अस्पताल पे गिरी है। धन्यवाद।
Classes at newly set up IIM Sambalpur will start from September 24. A decision in this regard was taken at a high-level meeting held under the chairmanship of Development Commissioner on Thursday. According to sources, the registration of students and orientation would commence from September 23rd. The classes will be held at the temporary campus for the time being. Moreover, registration for 30 seats out of 60 has been completed, informed sources.
It is about 30 they have already confirmed, and our intake capacity is 60, and we are continuing admission process up to 16, और IIM कभी भी अपने सिस्टम को और स्टैंडर्ड को के साथ कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं करता है. तो उस हिसाब से जहाँ तक फैकल्टी की बात आप कर रहे हैं, तो फैकल्टी हम लोगों ने फर्स्ट टर्म के लिए आइडेंटिफाई कर लिए हैं. बस उनको इंतज़ार है हमारे एक सिग्नल का कि आप अपना टिकट कटाइए और संबलपुर आइए और पढ़ाइए.
संबलपुर IIM रे क्लासेज 24 सितंबर यही मास रे 24 तारीख रु आरंभ हो जो टेम्पोरेरी कैंपस सिलिकॉन इंस्टीट्यूट रे होची ता संपर्क रे से तांकर लीज एग्रीमेंट करिबा पई जहा प्रस्तुति अछि सेटा संपूर्ण हे जाईची.
The Odisha teacher eligibility test will be held on September 27 at 223 centers across the state. Total 1,05,535 candidates have applied to appear for the test this year. Applicants will be able to download their admit card from Board of Secondary Education's BSc website www.prestigeresults.in after entering their application number. The board has clearly stated that hard copy of admit card will not be provided to the candidates. The test will be held in 2 sittings. While first sitting will be conducted from 10 am to 12:30 pm, second sitting will be held from 2 pm to 4:30 pm.
ए परीक्षा पाई कि चलित वर्ष एडमिट कार्ड रो हार्ड कॉपी पिला मानन को इश्यू हबो नाही. पिला माने समानंकर एडमिट कार्ड डाउनलोड करि परिबे जो वेबसाइट रे से माने रजिस्ट्रेशन करथिले जाके www.prestigeresults.in सेथिरे निजर एप्लिकेशन नंबर लॉगिन करले तांगर एडमिट कार्ड डिस्प्ले हेबो एवं सेटा को से डाउनलोड करि परिबे. ताहा चलित मास 15 तारिख थारु वेबसाइट रे उपलब्ध हेबो.
Prisoners in jail across the state will get a revised daily remuneration from ₹40 to ₹150. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik directed officials to raise the wages for prisoners at a high-level meeting at the State Secretariat in Bhubaneswar on jail reforms on Thursday. Besides, the food allowance of convict prisoners was hiked from ₹60 to ₹75. The Chief Minister also emphasized on medical checkup of the prisoners. The meeting also decided to conduct regular mental health checkups of the jail inmates. It was also decided to impart training to prisoners on plumbing, culinary skills, mechanical repair skills and other latest vocational training to make them independent in future. Installation of CCTVs, baggage scanners and security arrangements in jail were also discussed. The meeting also decided to develop the proposed new jail at Chandaka on the outskirts of the city as a green jail. The meeting, which was chaired by the Chief Minister, was attended by Additional Chief Secretary, Principal Secretary of Home Department and Additional DG of Jail. The Sambalpur District Police have rescued 4 Class 10 girl students of Lady Louis Government Girls High School who went missing since September 5 from Pune. The 4 students reached Sambalpur on Thursday evening. After being brought by a police team to Jharsuguda by train, the girls were sent to Sambalpur in a vehicle. Sambalpur Additional SP Sushil Kumar Panigrahi said the girls left home on their own and were staying at a relative's place in Pune. They were insisting on not to return home when the police team asked them to come back. After much persuasion, they agreed to return to Sambalpur, Panigrahi added. Meanwhile, police is probing to find out why the girls left home and who helped them to reach Pune. Notably, the girl students left for the school from their home and did not return on September 5. Following this, their family members registered complaints and police started an investigation after lodging a kidnapping case.
Pune re se jhaman ko trace kara gala. Pune re jana tangor samparkya tang ghare se mane thile. आथिला पर सेमाने जेतले पुलिस टीम जेकी ता बारे पहुंचला संपर्क माने पहुंचले तांको आसिया पे कहला सेमाने आसिया पे राजी नथिले तने तांको बहुत बुझा सुझा कला पर सेमाने आसिया पे राजी हेले तने निश्चित भाव किसी कारण थियो जोति पे सेमाने फेरिया पे राजी होनो ए घटना आउ को अरेस्ट कराई घटना रे सर ना ना बर्तन पर जेतु झियो माने निज इच्छा रे जेथिले एवं सेमाने झियो माने निखोज जवारे अन्यकारी हाथ नथिला बर्तन पर जा तदन देइजे तने एथरे गिरफ बर्तन पर जा जे सेतरे प्रश्न उठने.
Eminent literature Dr. Madhusudan Pati will receive the prestigious Attibadi Jagannath Das Award for the year 2015. This was revealed at Executive Council meeting of the Odisha Sahitya Academy on Thursday. Attibadi Jagannath Das Award is the highest honor to any literature given by the Odisha Sahitya Academy, and the award is named after 15th century Odia poet Attibadi Jagannath Das, who was also known as Attibadi the Greatest. The award is given by Odisha Sahitya Academy to an Odia language literature for the lifetime contribution to Odia literature. Moreover, for the year 2011 and 2012, 18 writers will receive the Odisha Sahitya Academy Award. For 2011, novelist Satyapriya Mahalik, short story writer Sarada Prasad Mishra and poet Pitambar Tarai will receive the awards. For 2012, novelist Nabokishore Raj, short story writer Ajay Swai and poet Haraprasad Paricha will be awarded. Correction in voter list in the state will be conducted in between September 15 and October 14. Application for any correction will be received at all polling booths and sub-collector offices in the state. Addition or deletion of name or correction in name or transfer from one booth to the other will be done under the drive. Besides, new eligible voters who have completed 18 years by January 1, 2016 can add their name in the electoral rolls during this period. Booth level officers have been appointed at 35,896 booths in the state to accept the applications. The applications will be uploaded on the Chief Electoral Officer's website. If any error will be found in the applications, voter can register their complaints. The final voter list will be declared on January 11 and voter ID card will be issued to citizens on January 25th on the occasion of National Voters' Day. In continuing spate of surrenders, more than 120 Maoist supporters, including 16 from militia groups and 6 village committee members, surrendered before the police in Naxal-hit Malkangiri district on Thursday. Malkangiri Superintendent of Police Mitrabhanu Mahapatra said the residents of Peruvai village decided to surrender as they were unhappy over lack of development work in the area due to unabated violence by Maoists. Describing the development as a positive sign in the national hotbed, the SP said it showed more and more ultras and their supporters are now keen to return to the mainstream as they were fed up with the violence. Many of those who surrendered stated that the Red Rebels had garnered support by giving false promise, but their real character came to fore in due course. Moreover, development work in the entire region had got derailed because of constant violence, they said. The development came close on the heels of surrender of about 150 Maoist supporters, including 4 members of the militia group and 2 village committee members from Gumkuda and Intaguda villages under Kalimela police station before the SP here on Tuesday. Similarly, over 100 Naxal supporters from Silakota under Podia block had surrendered before police on August 31st. The 3-day police remand of fake godman Surababa's elder son Trilochan Mishra ended on Thursday, and he was remanded to judicial custody after the crime branch produced him at a Bhubaneswar court. Trilochan was sent to Jharpara jail in Bhubaneswar, where his arrested father and younger brother were housed. Crime branch officers said the police remand of Trilochan turned out to be fruitful as the sleuths were able to extract details about the secret riches and properties of Trahi Achutya ashram. The investigating officers were now trying to stitch up evidences against the father-son trio, they said. The police have obtained details from Trilochan about possession of some 82 acres of land by the ashram and their family members. While 37 acres were recorded in the name of ashram, 45 acres were recorded in the names of the family members. Of them, about 28 acres were recorded in the name of Trilochan alone, who was handling the financial transaction of the ashram, the officer said. The ashram had also procured land properties at locations outside the state, including Mumbai, Kolkata and Varanasi, in its name, they claimed. Under the Biju Youth Empowerment Scheme, Chief Minister Navin Patnaik on Thursday distributed laptops to students. In a function organized at the BJP college, 100 meriters plus 2 students of the 2015 batch from Khodda district were given these laptops. Meanwhile, laptops were provided to 15,000 students from across the state who successfully cleared the board exams this year. Since 2013, state government has been distributing laptops to the qualifying students under the Biju Youth Empowerment Scheme. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik addressed the students in this regard. Among others, Higher Education Minister Pradeep Panigrahi and Culture and Tourism Minister Ashok Panda were also present in the event.
The state government has decided to launch a number of initiatives to support and empower our students in higher education. We have decided to provide coaching facilities to meritorious students with residential facilities for all India competitive examination.
After news of Vedanta shutting down its plant at Lanjigarh, locals of the area gherao Vedanta Alumina CEO Abhijit Pati on Thursday. Concerned over the likely loss of livelihood due to the closure of the plant, around 100 locals from the area gherao Pati and demanded to keep the plant running. Moreover, the locals submitted a memorandum and placed their support for the plant. The locals also threatened that if the plant is closed, they will not allow any single item to be removed from the plant. An angry mob set ablaze a sand-laden highway truck at Dhamana Square under Chandrasekharpur police limits in Bhubaneswar on Thursday night after it ran over a youth, killing him on the spot. The deceased has been identified as Ashish Kumar, hailing from Bihar. According to sources, the incident took place at about 9:30 p.m., following which irate locals set ablaze the truck and blocked the road connecting Nalko Square to Patia and Damana Square to Salishri Bihar, disrupting the traffic for 2 hours. The mob lighted the truck, demanding the arrest of the killer driver. Lawyers affiliated to State Administrative Tribunal in Cuttack on Thursday boycotted courts in protesting against the Odisha government's proposal to close the tribunal. Many state government employees to oppose the proposal, saying the tribunal was an efficient forum for early redressal of their grievances pertaining to service matters within a time frame. The state cabinet on Thursday approved a decision to abolish the SAT on the ground that the tribunal set up in 1986 has not been able to achieve its desired goal. With its principal bench at Bhubaneswar, the tribunal was functioning from its permanent and regular bench here at Cuttack and circuit benches at Sambalpur and Barampur. The Indian Idol Junior 2 winner Oriya girl Ananya Shritam is having a gala time after she shined in the competition and walked away with the trophy. The 14-year-old from Bhubaneswar has signed a 2-year record deal with music label Universe Music India. Her single will be unveiled every consecutive year. The other 4 finalists on the singing competition series, Vaishnav Girish, Nahid Afrim, Nityashri Venkataraman and Moti Khan, will also be taken on board by the label as its next indie pop act. They will have the opportunity to release 1 single each. Universe will also sign on these singers for a holistic 360-degree contract for 2 years, wherein all aspects including live show, endorsements, music albums will be solely managed by the label. Before wrapping up, the headlines once again. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi lambasted BJP government, says state does not have any vision for its future generation, should focus on improvement of healthcare services. Classes at IIM Sambalpur to start from September 24, registration of students and orientation to commence from September 23. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik directs officials to raise wages for prisoners, asked to revise daily remuneration from ₹40 to ₹150. Eminent literature Dr. Madhusudan Pati to receive prestigious Ottawadi Jagannath Das Award for the year 2015 for his lifetime contribution to Odia literature. And Indian Idol Junior 2 winner Oriya girl Ananya Shritam signs 2-year record deal with music label Universe Music India. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.